Good morning. Welcome back to Dowerhouse Farms. Beef and crops farm in East Cork in South Ireland. We put up a video every day to promote Irish agriculture. First problem, I left the lights on in the TM yesterday. This will be very much more Dad's forte now, so I'm after blowing 2 fuses already because I didn't realise that that's for 24 volt and that's for 12 volt, and they're using it to start the lorry last and it was on the 24 volt, and I turned it on and bang, blew 2 fuses. So I'm going to get another one now. I never claimed to be a mechanic now, but probably should have checked that all the same. Anyway, let's get another fuse. Now we're in business. No more sparks. It's a handy old yoke to have in the yard. Lucky there was a plug there and all. First job of the day. When we were schooling last day, we broke one of the hurdles, so I'll bring it back to the yard now. Fong will fix it because we're going schooling all the young horses again today.
This is Cork, in Cork down by the Lee. This is Cork, a real capital city.
Now, Fong will make a hurdle again out of that pile of rubbish. No better man. The customary Fong head scratch. What in the name of God am I going to do with this pile of rubbish?
I seen you walk down Shandon Hill. Saw you lace your boots up on Murphy's windowsill. You've the look and the cut and the gauge of a good thing. I won't pass more judgment until I hear you sing. This is Cork, in Cork down by the Lee. This is Cork, a real
7 boys, loving life with their feeder. You've life for Riley now, don't you? He'll be going in now soon. They're grand up. Putting them on this feeder actually is after improving them big time. And sure, that old fella at the Speckle Park with the bit of the sunburny crack, whatever it's called. Can't think of the name now. It's the only bad fella. That fella there is a little bit narrow, but these were all calves that were a little bit shook and they're after improving no end. So yeah, feeder's ideal for them now. The cattle that were out in it, that had it there last week, did away fine. Maybe, I think they ate probably a little bit too much. There was a few small touches of acidosis, but I opened it up because they weren't eating it the first day, and maybe I should have closed it down a day earlier. Because yeah, they got a small touch of acidosis, but only 1 or 2 of them, they're fine, they're great. Just they came in and they were on silage for them, and they came in and they were perfect. I'd say maybe there's just a bit of getting used to it for the cast and obviously for the man as well. So same as any piece of equipment, you have to know how to operate it properly, and this is no different. But I'd say it's a good job. These boys love it. Just came over here, we're going schooling the horse in a minute, but I just wanted to check all the jumps are okay, and we must pull beat and we must draw it out here. And I was going to leave it low and I said, it would need a few days to dry out, but it's unbelievable how much things are after drying out. So we're going to go at beat now on Wednesday, same Thursday, Friday. Busy week again. We've this time of the year I'd be thinking to myself, we're going into the quieter time of the year now. Next week now there'll be nothing to do. Never happens around here, unfortunately. So today's vlogmas is a double bubble, seeing as you didn't get any yesterday. t7225 New Holland and Varderstad Spirit 400S. This is what we use for sowing. This is our sowing. It's a 4 meter trailed disc drill. So it say with your ordinary one pass. So say if you have your one pass, your typical one pass power harrow and drill combination. So instead of having a power harrow, we've discs. You can shallow and deep them. Obviously this wing falls down like that to make it 4 meters, and these discs go up and down. So it starts to the front. These are the track eradicators. They run behind the wheels of the tractor to take out the wheels of the tractor. Then you have this leveling board, which is sort of similar to what we have on the Rexis. It comes down just to level it. We don't use it now. We used to use it when we were ploughing. On plough ground we use it, but not on the mint hill because it'll drag the stubble. Then you have 2 rows of discs angled at different directions to level and to cultivate. Then you have your packer wheels, which on the horse now they're probably a better job because they're narrow wheel and they keep turning. We used to have wicked trouble with them stopping turning, but Dad got brackets made up. He got these, he moved these scrapers around because on a lot of them they were building up, say, which one was it? Is it this one? Yeah, see it's built up there, but he has the scraper up on top now, I think. Oh yeah, he's the scraper here now. So he actually moved that scraper. It was on the back and it kept building. It used to be very bad for building up there. So that's a big improvement. So that's your packer wheels for consolidating it. And then you're onto your 2 rows of discs. So they run off center obviously. And that's where you're putting down your seed. And then your covering harrow. Oh sorry, your packer wheels, which run behind the discs, the sowing discs, and then your covering tines. So it's a really good drill, to be honest now. If you asked me at the start of this year, I'd say it was a bit of a not the ideal drill for us, we'll say. But having worked it in good conditions in mint hill this year, even having worked it in bad conditions in mint hill this year, it worked really well. The corn came up really well. I think, to be honest, we were working it in good ploughed conditions and it was still blocking up. It was a disaster. Now in fairness, Dad used to drive, and I used to never drive, but I drive it more now. But this year, like, it went really well. I saw average conditions, and I was looking at them all there this morning and headlands, and they're perfect. It's all there. So yeah, I think it's more of a mint hill drill than a plough based drill. To be honest, I'd half a mind that we should get rid of it and get something else, but I think I'll give it a reprieve now after this year. So it's a great drill. We sat one day last year, we had that and the 1 pass, 3 meter 1 pass going, and we sat like 130 acres in one day. So yeah, that was serious going, and we'd be at horses and cattle in the morning, so we need high output. Now you wouldn't do 130 acres. Like if you do 50 acres in a day, it's serious work. But you do 30 in a day at your dead ease. I started at 3 o'clock there, so I went to barley this autumn one day, and I 45 acres planted by 11 o'clock that night, so however long that took. Right, so that's the drill. Onto the beast, t7225, as the name suggests, is 225 horsepower, auto command, front and cab suspension, front linkage, front services, no PTO, 4 electric spool valves on the back. She's on 650 something 42 wheels in the back, and I'd say there's 600 from the front. 4 electric spool valves, extendable hitch. She has 1,000 540 Eco and 540 normal gearbox, 2 flashy beacons, LED lights. After this, actually, I'll put in a clip there from last night. There was a tractor run, a Christmas tractor run, and there was loads of tractors all done up to the 9s in it, so I just met it on the road in our local village. So I forgot about that. I forgot I've definitely, so I'll put that in next. And we'll have a look up in the cab now. I'm putting away this drill, so the drill has been on the tractor since like we finished sowing a month ago. So this tractor's literally done nothing in the last month. And I'm going to take it off the grill now because I'm going to put it on the sprayer. I'm going to do some spraying tomorrow. So this is the cab. She's vario transmission, so you just put it into forward and you can drive it off the accelerator. Then she'll go stop and go as you're on the accelerator, and it's on the handle there. You can also speed up and slow down on the handle. So we're ready to go now, so I just press the accelerator and she moves. Press the accelerator forward again and off she goes. So she's 3 ranges. So you set your maximum speed by these and then you just drive off the accelerator. So say the range I'm in, the maximum speed she'll go is 25 at the moment. If I go up to this one, she's 50k box. I use this wheel and roll it up like that. It puts the speed up. So I'm in the top box now and top speed of 52 kilometers. So, but if you're going slow on that box, it's a bit jumpy. So I go back to this one now until I get out onto the road. If you don't want to press the accelerator, you can also drive it off this. So knock that forward. Oh, sorry, no. Knock that forward and it holds the speed. And if you just nudge it on then, like that, she speeds up. Pull it back, it slows down. Sorry, I'm trying to drive now and do the whole lot. But I am only on her own passes, so of course I'm being very responsible. So yeah, that's about it. She's 4 electric spools. I'll zoom out a bit, but my zoom out camera's bad. She's 4 electric spools. That's your 4-wheel drive. These ones are your preset engine revs. Your real lift. That's for how sensitive your transmission is. So if you have it up at the most, I'd say for bearing now, I'd have it up at the most sensitive, and you take your foot off the accelerator and it just stops straight away. Power drive speed. What else? Yeah, that's about it really. It's a nice tractor. This is the biggest of the short wheelbase tractors. If you went for the next model up, see, I pressed the clutch there now because I'm not used to driving. I usually drive the case. But if you went the next model up, it would be t7225, and on the, if you go 245 auto command, they have 3 gearbox. They have within the auto command there's 3 different sort of gearboxes, I think. Whereas in this there's 2. So there's a more pronounced, when you're going from one box to the other, it can be a bit jumpy. Even though you're just keeping your foot on the clutch, but you can feel it going from one to the other. Whereas with the long wheelbase and the 3-stage gearbox, you don't have that as much. So look, I don't need a fleet of big tractors, but I think if I was changing it, I'd probably go long wheelbase. We have 2 good tractors now, this in the case, so I won't be changing a tractor for a long time. I only bought the case this year, so we typically tend to change a tractor every 4 or 5 years. So
I see you walk down Shandon Hill. Saw you lace your boots up on Murphy's windowsill. You've the look and the foot and the gadge of a good. Won't pass more judgment until I hear you say, this is Cork. Been Cork down by the knee. This is Cork, a real capital city.
finishing up now. Oh, look, these idiots after pooping into their water truck. Is it the way the shed isn't big enough, lads? Come out of it. And these little boys are getting fat now, aren't she? You getting fat? Fine, little chance of you. Up, settle down. You big idiot. These are getting serious cover on them now. To be honest, they should probably be going this week, but the price of meat is good, so we'll get as much of them on as we can. Just getting the silage pushed in here now. So that's it now for today's video. Thanks a million for watching, and please subscribe. It costs nothing to subscribe, so we've a big push on now for 2,000 followers or subscribers by Christmas. So if you do like the videos, if you do enjoy watching them, please subscribe, and it would be a big help. And thanks very much for watching. See you tomorrow for more House Farms.